Okie doke. How are we feeling? I know step number 3 was like, whew, that was a lot. But man, was it important. We're going to start to get into some things that I think might be a little bit more fun for you. All right? So it's going to ebb and flow with stuff that kind of is tough and stuff that's kind of easy. But we know the difficult road is the road that produces the greatest ROI. All right, so enough of that. Let's have a little fun. So step 4 is all about the big announcement. And I think it's really critical here that, before you make a big announcement on social media, that you've reached out to the people that are closest to you and said, hey, I've made a career change. I'm really going to need your support. I'm be super authentic. I'm nervous, I'm anxious, but I'm also excited. And, this is big for me. I've never been in a career that doesn't provide a safety net of income, and so this is just so new for me. I don't even really know what to say other than I need your help, I need your support. So I think we should reach out to these people. That's why I feel like step 3 is so important. Reach out to them beforehand and ask for that, because this business, a lot of times that top of mind awareness is achieved through a compound effect of touch. It's lots of touches, maybe even little touches over time that keep you top of mind. So by the time you make your Facebook announcement with your headshot, so hopefully you guys have gotten a headshot done. I usually am looking for agents that are going to be in the 13% got that headshot done before they even pass their test. Okay, because you can't afford to wait on your photographer or get on your photographer's schedule for 3 weeks if you want to be in a place of momentum. And this business is all about momentum. But if you haven't, that's okay. All right, we got to work with what we got. But by the time you make this big announcement with your pretty headshot and some nice bio remarks that have been designed by your leadership or your mentor or a spouse or family friend, these people are already it's going to be their second touch. And I think they're going to feel special because they're like, oh, wow, Jason reached out to me first before he even made this announcement. That was pretty cool. So I think you're going to get, there's going to be a deposit in that relationship equity account, because this is going to be the second touch for the people in your know, like, and trust circle of influence. Okay? Now, the big announcement needs to go on all your social media channels. You can put them on these different channels at different times of day. If you just want to simplify it and get it out there, get it out there. But this would be a good time to do an audit of your social media profiles. Take a time out and say, do I have an Instagram account? Do I have a Facebook account? Do I have a LinkedIn account? These are some of the really big ones that we need to go ahead and establish. And one thing, I was talking to a new agent the other day, a new recruit, and he's coming on in a couple weeks. And so I went and stalked his Facebook profile, and nowhere on the profile did I see, I had to scroll down a good bit and then I could see some real estate related things. But if I just went to his page and scrolled down a few links, whatever, I wouldn't know this person was a real estate agent. There was nothing in an about section saying that he was a real estate agent. There was nothing. And so I call those people secret agents. You do not want to be a secret agent. This is the time in our discussion, our new agent training, where if you have not figured it out, you're going to figure it out right now, that you've entered a public figure industry. You are, for better or worse, a public figure. You need to be seen and be seen as much as possible. You need to be out there politicking, shaking hands, kissing those babies, loving on people, serving your community. And people be like, I see that guy everywhere, that gal everywhere. They're just everywhere. All right? You're like the boss of the community, okay? So you got to make peace with that. And I know for a lot of us, that's not easy to do. I'm here to tell you, I'm an introverted person. I'm a homebody. I do not like to be out in the public, but I have to get over these things, and I have to get out of my comfort zone, and I have to put myself out there. And if I can do it, You can do it, and you have to do it. It is vital. Okay? So one of the keys to finding that motivation to get out of your comfort zone and step into the limelight is, what drives you? Why did you get into the real estate business in the first place? Why did you take this crazy leap of faith? What are you after? Are you after financial freedom? Are you after freedom of schedule? You know, whatever you're after, what is what you're after? What does your goal afford you? For me, it's a life by design, a life by my own design. I don't want to give that up for anybody. So if I think about it and I go, all right, well, I've got to get out of my comfort zone to make sure that I have the honor and the privilege of remaining in an industry that allows me to design, to architect, to build, and to fund a life by my own design. I need to respect that. And I need to respect that by getting outside my comfort zone. So this initial Facebook announcement, it's just one of many big, audacious, in your face, hey, it's me again on social media moments, because you're going to be there often, consistent. It's going to be consistent, valuable content that is as authentic as you can make it. And this is going to take some time, okay? All right, so we're going to do it kind of low key now. You know, we're going to put the headshot out there with some words, and I would love it in the text portion of this post if you would just write 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. Just really pull back the curtain and tell the story of what made you want to get your real estate license. What excites you about the industry? What scares you to death about the industry? You hope to build and achieve? And then who are you counting on to help you get there? Like how will you be successful? You know, is success something you're going to create or something you're going to attract? Are you going to be able to succeed alone, or are you going to need the help of people that know, like, and trust you? I want you to tell the story of this journey in 3 to 5 paragraphs. And I want it to be real and raw and just super authentic, because that's how it's going to make the deepest connection with your audience. Okay? And again, it's all about being different. Most people just make these announcements and go, hey, send me buyers and sellers. You're not doing that. You're coming on there real and raw and going, listen, I'm scared to death, but I'm also more excited than I've ever been in my whole life. But I know my mentor has told me that I will not succeed without the help of people that know, like, and trust me. And I just want you to know that I am 100% committed to not letting you guys down. But I'm asking for your help. And listen, I don't want you to give me business. I just don't want you to hand people to me that want to buy and sell on a silver platter. I want to work for it. I'm going to earn every opportunity that you give me. All right, that's all for step 4. Stay tuned. We got more coming. We got a lot of work to do. But again, find your center, breathe, and just keep moving forward. This is about the inches in the trenches.